Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we're in the shop. If you're new to this channel, my name's Tyler, and this is my 2010 Mazdaspeed 3. In today's video, by the title of it and the thumbnail, you probably already know, we're going to do a walk around of this. I'm going to show you guys everything that's in my Mazdaspeed, everything that's on it, all the parts and everything. And yeah, it's just going to be a full mod list, I guess, for 2019. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. That's my Instagram, same as the YouTube channel, RoadRoyals, for all my sweet pictures of the ride are. Yeah, that's where you'll see everything likely before it comes on YouTube, because I'm pretty slow with uploading to YouTube, but you'll see everything on Instagram first, most likely. But let's jump into this video and start talking about some mods that are done to this. So just some general things about my Mazdaspeed. It's a 2010 Mazdaspeed 3 with tech package, so it has the heated seats and the projector steering headlights and the Bose audio sound system and all that good stuff. The car has about 119,000 kilometers, not miles. This is a Canadian car, and it's not winter driven anymore. I drove it the 1 year I got it in the winter, and it was an absolute beast in the snow with some good winter tires. So I'd highly suggest, if you guys daily your speed, try it out in the snow if you live somewhere where there's snow. The car is on air suspension now. There's a lot of money put into it, so I don't really even drive it in the rain, let alone the salt and the snow, because we get a lot of salt up here. The car will be going into storage at the end of this month on Halloween night, so hopefully you guys are seeing this video before then, but it's coming to the end of the season for this, and I'll be putting it away very shortly. So I've owned this car going on 4 years now. Actually, Halloween night it will be 4 years, I believe, I've owned this. I've put a lot of kilometers, or a lot of miles, whatever you want to say, on this car. This car has absolutely been amazing to me. I have really nothing bad to say about this car at all. It's treated me so well over these 4 years, and I just really have no complaints. Alright, so enough talking about that. Let's I'll pick you guys up. We'll do a walk around of the car, show you everything. The interior, under the hood, the exterior, the wheels, everything like that, and we'll get into this mod list. Here she is, 2010 Mazdaspeed 3 in crystal pearl white. Absolutely love this color. I'm sure the GoPro is not doing this justice at all, but beautiful color. Absolutely love this white pearl. Definitely shows the body lines really well. So I guess we'll just jump into the engine bay. I'll show you everything in there. It's super dirty, so I don't want any comments of a dirty engine bay. Try to remember everything that's done under there, and yeah, we'll go from there. We'll start off right here, the old daily driven sticker. This has been on the car for about 3 years now. Just thought it was funny, and there's my little laughing emoji, because it is far from daily driven. Well, I wouldn't say far from daily driven. I still drive this car a lot. It's not like it doesn't see the road often. I drive this every day that it's nice out, so in the summertime I basically daily it. I guess we'll start with the turbo that you can't see. It's an upgraded turbo from Cork Sport. It's their which they now call the CST4. They have the CST5 and the CST6 now, which are very nice, but this Cork Sport turbo, I guess it's the 18G turbo they used to call it, but the CST4, unbelievable turbo, love it. If you plan on upgrading from your KO4 to something a little bit more reliable, and you want to still build a little bit of power off of, I definitely recommend the Cork Sport turbo, the CST4 that is. It is just a drop-in turbo, super easy to install. You can definitely make some good power off it, and it's super reliable. So that's where we'll start. Off the turbo is my 3-inch catless stainless steel downpipe. I can't remember the make of that, but I don't know if you can see it shining back there, but it's there, catless downpipe. So this thing is pretty loud. I guess we'll say the rest of the exhaust, it's all just 3-inch stainless steel all the way back. The car is fully straight pipe, so it is very loud. I'll try to remember to show you guys an exhaust clip after this. Yeah, the car is very loud and I love it. So I guess up next, into the turbo for air, we got the Cork Sport short ram intake with turbo inlet pipe. Can't see the turbo inlet, but it is down there. Super nice intake. I've had it on the car for 4 years now and no issues at all. Anything Cork Sport I think is just a really good product from what I've experienced. Moving from the intake, we got my Mazdaspeed boost controller right here, 3-port boost controller. Lets my tuner dial in all the adjustments needed to run proper and acceptable boost. Down here we got my Turbo Smart dual port blow off valve. Bought this many years ago and still have no issues with it. Great blow off valve, but I run it completely recirculated, which you should in a Mazdaspeed, because you will find your car runs much better on a recirculated blow off valve. Just between the gears, between shifts, it's just a lot smoother and it's definitely noticeable. So I highly recommend that if you guys are running anything else but recirculated. As fun as the blow off valve noises are, recirculation's the way to go. Moving on, we got this Evil M high pressure fuel pump cover plate, I guess. Kind of just hires the rat's nest that's there. It's super dirty, don't mind that. I need to paint that still. I just got that a couple weeks ago and threw it on. Looks pretty nice, pretty cool. I forget the guy that makes it. I saw him in one of the Mazdaspeed Facebook pages. I decided to buy one when he made some more. So yeah, there's that piece. I'll probably paint that black or white or something next year. We got my white intercooler piping here. That is just CX Racing intercooler piping going into the turbo and then down to my Mishimoto Intercooler Eat Sleep Race Edition. Gotta have the gold. That has a custom crash bar. If you guys want to know how to mount this kind of intercooler, go to my channel and look up my older videos of installing this and you'll see how we made the crash bar for it, which you can kind of see in back there. I had my good friend Matt make that for me. He did an awesome job, and then I did a shoddy job painting it because I couldn't wait to put it on, but that's another story. Anyway, moving on, underneath the motor we got a Damon Motorsports rear motor mount holding this beast in place. The other two mounts are stock, my passenger mount and my transmission mount. Going down here you can see my blue Sure Motorsports short shifter plate. Absolutely love that. Have had that for a couple years now and it just feels really good. Super notchy, shortens the throw on the shifts. Moving down even further, down there you can see the breather cap in the black tube with the red hoses going into it. That is my Damon Motorsports oil catch can. Super nice addition. I would highly recommend a catch can because some of the stuff that you will see come out of it is pretty nasty. So definitely recommend one of those. So onto the fuel pump. My high pressure fuel pump under there, under the silver Evil M bracket, is my Autotech high pressure fuel pump internals. A necessity for Mazdaspeeds for sure if you are going to be upping your power any, and definitely just a good reliability mod that everyone should do for sure. Down here, which you cannot see, but where my throttle body is, there is a silver plate right there. That's my Damon Motorsports throttle body spacer plate, which allows me to thread my nozzle in for my meth injection, which runs down there. You can't really see it that well. Black hose comes up right here, runs along, and then runs through the firewall into the back of the car. That's my meth injection. I'll show you guys later when we hop into the hatch and show you the setup back there. But I think that might be it for in here. I feel like I'm forgetting some things. Oh yeah, my 3-bar map sensor was down there as well. Just another necessity for tuning the car for sure. But I think that is everything. If I forget anything, I will throw it in the description. I feel like I am forgetting some things in here, but that is pretty much it, I believe, for the mains. Alright, we'll hop into the interior now. Not a whole lot in here really, but right off the bat, Energy quick release steering wheel with the carbon fiber quick release. I probably will be selling this very soon, possibly this winter, so hit me up on Instagram if you're interested in buying that. Access port, of course, that's a necessity. Ionin 8.1 touchscreen. Absolutely love this for the Mazdaspeeds or even Mazda 3s because the head unit in Mazdas is awful with the big knob in the center. I got my Airlift 3P controller there, my Cork Sport shift knob, and that's pretty well it in here. Got some stupid blue custom LED lights for no reason, and I got these cool Mazdaspeed seatbelt covers. Got those like off Amazon or eBay or something. But yeah, that's about it. Over here, can't really see it with that cord, but the meth injection on and off switch right there turns my meth on and off, and the controller for it and everything is down in here. So that's pretty well it for the interior. We'll probably hop over into the trunk now, show you guys the air setup, and pretty well just the meth jug. So let's hop in the back of the hatch. Here's my shop buddy, Enzo. Been bad, barking outside while I'm trying to film. Alright, get out of my way. No, flip your ear, flip your ear. There you go. Okay, here's the hatch setup. This is new to this year. Meth jug, AEM meth jug on the side there. 4-gallon air tank, I believe it's 4-gallon, powder coated white to match the car. Custom hardwood floor to hide everything and just kind of make it a little bit cleaner. That's pretty well it. This is my first time doing air, and I'm pretty impressed with myself in the install. This is also completely sound deadened. Same with the underside of that wood, and the whole hatch itself is actually sound deadened with I forget what the mat is called. You can buy it on Amazon in big packs. It helps a little bit, but that compressor is stupid loud, so there's no hiding it at all really. But here's the system. Still got the stock Bose amp in there, my Airlift 3P manifold right there, the compressor like I said, the AEM pump for the meth, and my water trap for the air suspension itself. So that's the hatch setup. Custom piece of wood here. I think it's just 3/8 plywood. I wrapped in some fabric just to mount everything to and keep it somewhat clean. So yeah, everything runs down through a grommet below this. Actually, sorry, it's right there. All the tubing and hosing runs through that to go underneath. Yeah, that's pretty well the hatch setup. So not much to that. Try to keep it as clean as possible. If you want to watch the videos on how I did everything like that, just go to the old videos and you'll see. So there you go. That's the hatch setup. I'll put that piece of wood back in a bit. Like I said, the car's on air suspension. It's all on airlift struts in the front, struts and bags. The rear is Coney yellow shocks, and universal airbags for the rear. I bought this kit all separate. It wasn't all one kit from Airlift, so I kind of had to play around and figure out what fit. And I've got custom control arms from Dominant Engineering in the rear, and also I think it's SPC adjustable camber arms. I run like, I think it's a -2.5 in the rear and -2 in the front maybe, so nothing crazy. Moving on to wheels, tires, and brakes. I think these are StopTech drilled and slotted rotors. Pretty nice. The car stops very well. StopTech brake pads too, I believe. Calipers are painted red for extra rice points. You can see it chipping off there. That's a pain. But these are for wheels. Cosmos Racing MR2s. They're 18 by 8.5 with a +23 offset, I believe. The tires are Firehawk Indy 500s. Those are two 25/40 18s. They are great tire, probably the best tire I've ran. I got those on PCM Tire, I think the website is. Free shipping right to your door if you're in Canada, which is great. Tires weren't too expensive, which is nice, and they grip super well. Well, we were under the bay. I forgot to mention this car is tuned by Freak Tune, Justin at Freak Tune. The best tuner out there, obviously. If you guys are looking to get your car tuned, hit up Justin at Freak Tune. He will take care of you. He will make your car fast and reliable. I've had this car tuned by him for 2 years now, and no complaints at all. Car runs amazing. It's making just under 400 wheel horsepower. Could definitely even still be dailied. Like I said, in the summertime I pretty well daily this thing. It's super fun. It's super comfortable to drive. Yeah, I've got nothing bad to say about it really. Justin at Freak Tune has killed it on this car for me, and I've got nothing but thanks for him. So moving on to the outside, there's not a whole lot out here. Stock Mazdaspeed body kit, of course, not going to change anything of that. In the rear we got this Magic Drift rear lip kit. I wanted to do a diffuser originally, but I couldn't really find something that I really liked. So I just went with a rear lip kit, and it turned out pretty good. The rears on these cars are pretty high, so even when I was aired out, the rear kind of always looked a bit high, but as you can tell, my rear is definitely not high. They're pretty well touching my lips on my rims. And I tried paint matching it white, and if you guys have been following this channel, you already know that I really screwed that one up. But I've been too lazy to redo it. Might do it this winter, I don't know. But that's the rear lip kit. Kind of looks all right in this lighting, I guess. My hater pipes had those. If you guys have been around this channel since I installed those, drop a comment, because you're a real homie. That is a long time ago. Those hater pipes, trip pipes, whatever you want to call them, have been here for a long time, and they ain't going anywheres, man. If you don't like them, you don't like them. If you like them, props to you. I like you. Red tinted taillights, nightshade, I think that stuff's called. That was done a few years ago. Really like the all red, especially on the white. Cork Sport sticker representing on the back. I think it's 20% tint on my rear hatch and my rear back windows. It's my fitment on this side. Yeah, it's pretty well it for the rear and the sides. Let's move to the front, because this is where most of the stuff, the interesting stuff anyway, is. We'll start at the top. That gem carbon fiber hood scoop, super sick. Love it on the white. Love the carbon fiber. It looks super cool. That's really the only carbon fiber piece besides the quick release on my steering wheel I have on this car. But yeah, love that hood scoop. I should do a mesh in there, but I like being able to see right in. Other than that, front bumper, white background on the badge with a black badge itself. Open mouth grill, the thing that everyone wants, and everyone seems to not know where to get it. I got this from Whitezilla on Instagram. He used to make them, or he used to buy them and then sell them. I'm not sure, but that's where I got mine. Painted it black just to blend in. Did a crappy paint job on that. Rear lip, get asked about this a whole lot. This is a, I don't know the year of it, but it's an STI lip. It's a Subaru lip, and I somehow made it fit on this car with the help of somebody that was running it before me. But I painted that black, did a crappy job on that as well. But I love the look of this lip. It is for a Subaru, but looks good on a Mazdaspeed. Fog lights, white bezel, white painted bezel. They used to be gray or silver. Can't even remember, it's been so long. Yellow film over the fog lights themselves, and the bulbs are actually blue, like my interior lights. And yeah, that's it for that. Headlights, custom eyelids for these headlights, because I hate the stock eyelids on Mazdaspeeds. They just make the car look too happy, and they're huge. So I created these eyelids, and I think they look pretty sweet. Over here on the side, on each side, I've got two quick latch bumper clips. These are pretty sweet. They were expensive, but they're awesome. If you own a Mazdaspeed, then you already know the bumper. If you've taken your bumper off, I should say, you know that the tabs underneath the bumper are super crappy, and they always break and never really hold the bumper on properly like they should. So I got these, powder coated them white to blend in a little bit more, and yeah, they're super easy for popping the bumper on and off. Yeah, that's pretty well it, guys. Pretty much it for everything on my car. So yeah, guys, that's gonna pretty well do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed this walk around of my 2010 Mazdaspeed 3 and all the mods I've done to it. I feel like I am forgetting some stuff, but I can't quite remember. If I do think of it when I'm editing this video, I'll throw it in. But yeah, follow me on Instagram, like I said earlier. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Lots of content on this, hopefully to come. Yeah, drop a like if you liked the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.